right. So we're gonna get started with I'm gonna call this meeting to order at 10:09 a.m. and we're gonna get started with a roll call. So Jonathan.
Here.
Sophia is not here. Ava, you can type it in chat. All right. Emily. Oh, Emily is also here in the chat. Zana.
Here.
Jacqueline.
Here.
Tabitha.
Here.
Jericho.
Here.
Jimmy.
Here.
And Sean is not here. All right. Now that we've established quorum, we're going to move on to acknowledgement of native land. So I'd like to acknowledge that we are conducting business on the native land of the Hmong tribe, the Tongva Nation. I'd like to offer a moment of silence for those who have come before us. All right. Now we're going to move on to the approval of today's agenda. Can I get a motion for that?
So moved.
All right.
Second that.
Moved by Zana, seconded by Jimmy. Now I'm going to scroll down. Let me know if there's anything that needs to be edited or changed. I'm not sure about the future meeting dates and times. So next Monday is Memorial Day. So I don't know if you guys want to meet. So it depends on how, if you need the last meeting, because Jordan, do you know? Actually, why I'm asking Jordan. Does everyone know when finals are? When finals week is?
It's the week of the 7th.
Week of the 7th. Oh, okay. So this May 31st should be our last meeting, but it's also Memorial Day. So we should probably discuss that. If you guys want to meet next week, just so we can kind of know, like, if we want to finish off. Does anyone like have a burning desire to like not meet next week? Also, it depends on Jordan because Jordan's the advisor.
Yeah, no, we're not meeting on Monday. So if you're going to meet, you need to meet Tuesday through Friday.
All right. So, all right. We'll do some changes there then. I'm just gonna change this to TBA. Do I have to say, can we like redo the motion with the noted changes?
Yeah, just whoever approves it, just who motioned first?
Zana?
Zana
Or Jimmy?
Zana, you can amend your motion to say you approve the agenda with noted changes. That's all you need to say.
I approve the agenda with noted changes.
Or you move to approve, sorry.
Oh, I move to approve the agenda with noted changes.
All right. Can I get a second? All right. Does anyone want a second the agenda? Oh, Jacqueline seconds it in the chat, so I'll take that. All right, moved by Zana, seconded by Jacqueline for the noted changes. If there's any other changes that you made, let me know. So basically that means this will probably be our last meeting. I didn't have anything cool planned actually, so that's kind of sad. But you can always just kind of do something on Discord as well. All right, so if there's no changes that need to be made, move this to a unanimous consent vote. Is anyone opposed to approving today's agenda? All right, hearing none, the agenda is, the motion passes with unanimous consent. So we're gonna move on to the approval of minutes for last Monday. Can I get a motion for that?
So moved.
All right,
Second
moved by Zana, seconded by Jimmy. All right, thank you. Now we're gonna move on to the minutes. And Jonathan's being rude in the chat. But, you know. All right, let me know if there's anything that needs to be edited or changed here. All right. Hearing no discussion, we're gonna move this to a unanimous consent vote. Is anyone opposed to approving last Monday's minutes? Hearing none, the motion passes with unanimous consent. Alright, now we're gonna move on to public comment on non-agenda items. Seeing that there's no members of the public, I'm gonna check the YouTube. Alright, looks like there's no public comment on YouTube. And we're gonna move on to introductions and reports, starting with committee reports. So I'm gonna go off the people off of my screen. So can the avatar start?
Yeah, so I had a pretty good, productive period since last time we met. I met with Jordan and we discussed the event that will be happening. So mark your calendars on the 2nd. Yeah, the 2nd at 4 p.m. So it's gonna be like a fun little mixer thing. We all discussed it last time, and so what I'm just gonna be doing now is just planning the logistics of it and trying to get the word out. Hopefully we could make like a flyer or something. And then, yeah, so I'm just gonna be planning out the logistics. If you guys have any suggestions for any sort of games. Oh, we need a suggestion for like a prize or like an incentive. And we can't do gift cards.
We have a discussion item for future planning, so we can have it for,
Yeah.
we can, save that for them.
All right, well, that's all the avatar has to report. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Avatar. Now we're gonna move on to Zana.
Yeah, so I've just been checking my schedule to see when I'm free to make the campus video with other people. So I'm free to do that this week if anybody is down.
All right, we also have another agenda item for that as well. So hopefully we can get some good discussion in there. So, all right, now Jericho.
I'm just planning on helping out Jonathan this week. That's all.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, we're trying to I mean, this is last meeting, so we'll try to make sure that everyone always gets to do something this semester for sure. It's very seeing how everyone's been kind of doing what they want to do. So hopefully we can get you doing that stuff as well. All right, Jacqueline.
I have nothing to report.
All right, same for you. No one's asking for graphics, so you're out of a job right now.
I know.
So,
I'm asking for a graphic.
oh, you could, yeah, Jonathan, you can make a graphic for Jonathan then. Yes. All right, there you go. There we go. Labor. Okay. All right, now we're gonna move on to Emily.
I'm just trying to find time to talk with Natalie again.
All right.
Report.
Yeah, because yeah, those new changes, hopefully you can get kind of more in depth. I know you definitely want to like work on that as well. And Tabitha, do you know where Sophia is? Maybe she can also, if she's,
Oh, I'm
check
here.
on her.
Sorry.
Oh, Sophia's here. All right, welcome.
I have like trouble getting into the meeting, so it kicked me out a couple of times, but I'm here.
Oh yeah, that's weird. It's happening with some other people I know as well. So weird. All right. I guess let's just move on to Sophia then. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Yeah, I interviewed another person, an art student, and I have the interview, so I'm gonna write it up this week. And
nice.
yeah. So and I couldn't edit the document because my computer whacked out. So I'll get to that. I'll edit the document soon. And thank you for the feedback, because I also this week I read the feedback and it was really helpful.
Yeah. So we haven't what do you call it? I didn't post last Friday, so you have time to kind of work on that as well. And we have like 3 weeks left of the semester in terms of like posting ability. Like we have this Friday, next Friday, and then third Friday is like finals. Before finals. Or end of the week of finals. So yeah, hopefully like these will be our last 3 interviews. So Sophia's gonna do that new interview, Emily's gonna do the Natalie interview, and then you're gonna edit the nursing interview this week. So we'll move on to work assignments for that later as well. But you can kind of expect that. And next one, Ava. You can type it in the chat right now. Any reports? Or no report? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, so hopefully we can get that presentation because I think we can definitely post that stuff. Oh yeah, that's good to hear though, because yeah, they have a lot of useful stuff, like a lot of resources that people should be using. So hopefully we can post that soon as well. So thank you for that. And then we move on to Jimmy.
I don't have anything to report.
All right. Now we're gonna move on to Tabitha.
So last week already we did the like the account for the you did the account for the software for Instagram. So this week I just used go through it, used it and know it more. And I think it's gonna help for the future of the committee.
Yeah. So at this point you're very free in terms of what you want to do, because like you just have that 2K goal, but you can do whatever you want to get towards that. So if you want to suggest anything, we have a very general future planning thing. So if you have any ideas right now, as long as you're kind of familiar with the software, I feel like that's pretty much in terms of Sprout Social that's as far as you'll go. You kind of just learn it and then that's it. So it's more of you kind of have some. You're the literally an analyst, right? You're gonna be. If you have anything else that we need to kind of do for social media, then you're the one who's gonna be giving suggestions for that as well. So yeah, this is our last meeting though, so we'll probably just do it over Discord as well. All right, and I think that's everybody. Did I miss anybody? All right. For me, I don't have anything I'd like to report, and we're gonna move on to Jordan for advisor reports.
Hey everyone. So I'm sad that this is our last meeting now. Everything is coming so quickly, so I didn't realize that. I feel like we need to do an impromptu meeting to schedule. So other than that, let's see. So right now we're doing a week-long self-watch of the documentary Frontlines PBS documentary, Trump's American Carnage. The link is available on the Cross Cultural Center Instagram. Go there, watch it. It's about an hour. It's a documentary that discusses what led up to the January 6th event, sort of the environment in the United States and sort of what was expected. And then we will be having a discussion this Thursday from 12 to 1. It's going to be on Zoom, hosted by yours truly and Matthew Morgan Pikis, who's the coordinator for the Cross Cultural Center. So you're going to want to tune into that on Thursday from 12 to 1. I can send out the flyer for y'all so you have it. And then the following Thursday on the 3rd of June, we will be hosting another conversation to sort of wrap up our insurrection series event, just sort of discussing the future of what activism looks like, the future of how students can sort of be activists and what our future looks like in this country. So other than that, that's pretty much all I have to report. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about commencement or anything, please let me know so I can get you all caught up to speed on that. Other than that, that's it.
I'm muted. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that, Jordan. Also, we are going to be having that AS hangout thing this weekend, I believe, actually. So look out for that. Alex will probably send an email out or something about the finalized date. Highly recommend everyone come. It'll be fun to see everybody in person for a event like that. And then we're gonna move on to action items. So I don't know how to describe this. So this action item is called Strategic Communications Committee Vice Chair. Someone has expressed interest in this position. So it's recommended that the committee approve the nomination. Doesn't have his name, but Jonathan was interested in running for vice chair. And so we're gonna do a vote by secret ballot on whether or not he gets approved or not. So on your screen right now, Jonathan, question mark? On your screen right now, you are going to see a poll, and it's anonymous, so nobody will know who you voted for, okay? So just letting you know.
Remember, the candidate needs only 50 plus 1.
Yes. Right. So Jordan, I think I should have motioned first, but it's okay. We'll do it the carry way, and then move the motion. Oh.
Somebody has to nominate.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then
Ignore
you
that.
vote
Ignore
on
that, guys.
nomination.
All right. All right. So wait, is it like we have to put this on the table first?
Anybody can nominate. It just can't be you.
Okay. All right. I mean, he can nominate himself too, right?
I wouldn't, because that looks kind of weird.
Oh, okay. All right. Is there any nominations for the vice chair position? Does anyone want to nominate somebody in this committee? Who would be
Jonathan for Strategic Communications Committee Vice Chair.
All right.
You don't need a second. He's just nominated. Then somebody moves to approve Jonathan, right?
Okay.
Well, first of all, Jonathan. First, you have to ask Jonathan if he accepts.
Yeah.
So now that he's accepted, somebody has to move to approve Jonathan as the Strategic Communications Committee Vice Chair.
So moved.
Oh, I can't do that. Philly, you say I'd like to entertain a motion, and then Zana can move it.
All right, I'd like to entertain a motion of approving the nomination of Jonathan Apodaca for Strategic Communications Committee Vice Chair.
So moved.
Then we'll want to second that motion. Oh, Ava seconded in the chat. All right, moved by Zana and seconded by Ava. We're gonna move this to a vote by secret ballot, unless there's any discussion on this. And so on your screen, you're gonna be seeing a poll on your ballot. I mean, there's gonna be a ballot on your screen. So this is anonymous. No one will know who you voted for. So just vote, how you feel. All right, we're at 44%. Oh, okay, we just reached 77% of the vote. All right, looks like 8 out of 9 people have voted. So it seems like Jordan's the last one. Oh, Jordan voted. Okay. All right, I'm gonna end the polling. All right, so this is how the vote turned out. So it looks like Jonathan has received the majority, and he is. I guess the motion passes if Jonathan. Yeah, okay, this is weird. I've never done this before. All right, yeah, the motion passes if a majority vote based by secret ballot for Jonathan to become vice chair. So, thank you everyone for voting, and doing your civic duty. Appreciate that. All right, now we're gonna go on to discussion items. So, future planning. It's recommended the committee discuss future planning. So if anyone has like a future event or future ideas, so maybe if you're Jonathan, you want to discuss the Dress to Impress conference, I know you're not going to name it that. Or maybe like Tabitha has some ideas that she wants to do. Considering this is the last meeting, make sure that this is like the last time. Like this will be your kind of like, oh, I'm going to finish this by the end of the semester. So that's like the type of future planning we're doing right now.
I have a plan for the future. Are you guys still interested in like the dog picture, like to copy UCLA's thing for engagement? Because this week or next week, I could do like a thing with my dog and take him to PCC and do like a photo shoot with him or something. And then we can post it during finals week you know, like, oh, take care of yourself during finals week, Lancers, you know, when people do that. Or
Okay.
or Oli is so proud of you. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to search it up. Let's see how they kind of format it as well. Cause they had like Powellcat. Like here's a dog, right? I really the pup. Like who is this? Like they don't just like live there, right? It's gotta be somebody's. So I'm down. So you can, yeah, you can kind of like take the forefront of that, Sophia. Maybe you can do it during that campus tour too if Zana's interested in that. But we have an agenda item for that as well, so I'll leave that for Zana for the next item. Joe Bruin? Who's...
That's the mascot, Joe Bruin.
What? Joe Bruin? Is it a random guy?
No, it's just a bear named Joe. Like, he's a Bruin, and his name's Joe.
Oh, okay, it's broken. Alright, oh. Joe Bruin doesn't... Oh. Wow. Oh, wait, I should tell you guys. We're actually gonna... they allocated some money in the budget for us to buy a mascot for PCC. So, like, next year, we might actually, like, have somebody be a mascot for PCC. Because that's in the budget. Like, that's what the finance committee, like, voted on.
Can I be the mascot?
If you can do splits and, like, you know, dance, you know, sure.
I can do the splits.
You can?
Yeah. I could also do a handstand.
Yeah, that's like 2 things you can do. That's pretty cool.
I did gymnastics for like 5 years.
No way.
Yeah.
Use the avatar. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Point of order.
All right, yeah. So that's some future planning. That'd be pretty cool. You can plan that, Sophia. So like, if you want to do that, I won't supervise that. It's up to you. And maybe you can work with Tabitha on that because she's also the social media person. So maybe we could do like a challenge thing. Like you guys can go whatever you want to do for that as well. All right. Does anyone else have any future planning they'd like to do? Jonathan, do you have any future planning?
Oh yeah, I really appreciate your guys' input on like the event. Like what kind of games would you guys want to play like specifically? Like I'm pretty sure we're set on Jackbox games, but is there any like specific one that you like to play? Or more importantly, we need like a really good incentive because like most of the time no one ever comes to events besides AS people. And we want to get people to come, but we can't give out gift cards. That's like a big no-no apparently. So what else do you guys think it should be? Like, I don't know, like a Build-A-Bear date or something? I don't know.
Some PCC merch, like, I don't know, maybe.
Wait, what's that? Sorry, I didn't hear.
She said PCC merch.
Yeah. Like wait, what's up?
Oh no, go on.
Oh no, yeah. Like I was thinking, like include like some PCC merch, but I think like I want to do something that gets people to like really, because like I know like I like getting PCC merch, but not everyone likes PCC merch, and like I've been having like a really hard time like coming up with like some, I don't know. I feel like gift cards is such like a good thing. Oh, a candy basket. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like a some sort of like box. Like maybe we could do like a self-care kind of box thing. Like maybe it could come with like bath bombs or like some candies or whatever. Like I don't know. I don't know what the folks like these days. What about you, Philly? Do you have any ideas? Because I know you've had you've been to like a lot of AS events, so you've kind of seen.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you asking for my input. So yeah, basically, if anyone doesn't know yet, here's a little primer. So basically, we can't like buy stuff specifically for certain people, because like since we're funded by students, we can't like use their money to just buy stuff for certain people. So if we're gonna be buying stuff, it basically needs to be enough for everybody that wants to participate. So like honestly, let me double check. So I'm gonna check our budget really quickly. But yeah, basically, if we're buying something, it has to be for everybody. So it can't be just be like, oh, whoever wins gets it. It's like anybody who wants it can get it. So I'm gonna check the budget really quickly because I want us to spend, like, everybody wants to spend money right now. Literally, Christina proposed like a $4,000 budget. So I hope there's nothing personal in these emails. 1 second.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
how personal.
My gosh.
It reveals all the scandals.
Oh no, I gotta delete my emails. All right, let me see. So we have 17K in the incentives budget. So 17K to buy stuff. And if you look at this, look, Christina's spending $4,000, and we'll still have like 10K. So you know, I'm telling you, please go wild in terms of this event.
Can I get everyone who comes an iPhone?
Okay, we don't have enough money for that. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Now, if 10 people come to the event, give them $1,000 phone.
God. Oh.
I'm serious.
You know, well, if more than 10 people come, then we're screwed.
Hey,
or we're just not gonna give it out. So
you could spend the money, so spend the money.
All right. Well. If their budget is over 300, it goes to executive board to approve anyways. So I don't know if they'd approve that. But yeah. Anyways, stuff like this though.
What about Snuggies? You know Snuggies?
If they're cheap enough, well, dude, hell yeah. I mean, try to make it fit the event though. Like spend us a lot, but like be an event relevant.
Wait, what's the event?
It's pretty much just like a mixer sort of end of the year, almost like social event. And people will get to like learn a little bit about like AS and like opportunities and stuff, but it's gonna mostly be social, so then people get more like acquainted with others in AS. And therefore like they're more likely to kind of just like talk to us about other stuff. Because that's like kind of how I got a bit more involved in AS. Like I met new people. Like I met Philly. Like I originally didn't really know Philly until I like started talking to him through like AS stuff. And so yeah, like that's just a prime example. No, it's not purely for AS members. It's for anyone. Like preferably the majority of people are supposed to be non-AS members. Just so then we could get them more involved.
Yeah, so I guess Jonathan, we should probably try to clarify what you want to do for the event. So it's like a mixer, right? Like where do you have, so like, is it like a mixer where you just meet people, or do you want it to be like a structured type of thing where it's like we're gonna learn about all this stuff or something?
So me and Jordan talked about it a bit, and we kind of like came to the conclusion that if it were purely like just informational and stuff at the beginning, we think that like it wouldn't be that enjoyable for those who are leaving campus. Because at this point of the year, it's like most of the people who come might be like on the way out. And it's like this, we could also just plan something for next year, like at the beginning, like kind of like welcome week, when people are like more likely to be like interested in this stuff, like during like jam and stuff. We could probably have like something where when people are looking for these opportunities, because you know it's like right now, like you and I have seen people looking for opportunities like on the Discord and stuff, but majority of the people that we know are kind of on the way out. And so they kind of deemed it to just be best as like a get to know each other, like end of the year mixer sort of thing. So I think like maybe there'll be like a portion at the beginning, or actually maybe at the end. Yeah, at the end it'll make more sense. But like at the beginning we could probably like play like some game where like it's not too like interesting, kind of just so people could sort of filter in, you know, because not everyone will join at the start, and then like kind of towards like the middle of it we could start playing like actual like fun different Jackbox games. Maybe we could even do like Among Us. Like we could do like so many different things. Like I know that's such like an overrated game now, but like the possibilities, I don't even know. But I'm like dead right now. But anyways, we could make this fun.
Yeah, so I'm going to probably ask. I'm going to probably call a special meeting of the executive board so we can approve this budget. So yeah, if you guys like right now, like honestly, like what would you like if someone is giving out free stuff, and let's say they had 12K to buy stuff, what would you want? Like obviously not iPhones, but like. Like something, what would be practical that you just love to like go to an event, and like even if you didn't want to be there to meet people, you'd still go there because you get free stuff. I mean, gift cards, we could do that, but that's like too. I feel like that's too weird. Just give out gift cards. But
like it sucks because it's like I would honestly want food. Oh my gosh, a hydro flask. I don't even have a hydro flask. I would want a hydro flask. I'd also want movie tickets. Oh, Philly.
What?
What about we do like a giveaway or something? Like, is it possible to do like a giveaway to Alex's event, like the summer carnival thing, or like?
Wait, what? Do a giveaway to Alex's event? What does that mean?
Well, you know how he's doing like that summer like carnival thing or something like that.
Yeah, with Marcus maybe.
Yeah, can't we like do like I don't. Does it cost money to go? If it does, like, can't we do like a giveaway for like free tickets or something?
I mean, giveaways using student money is you can't do that. So I don't know what you mean by that. Like we can't do raffles and stuff. We have to like, yeah, like I said, it has to be for everybody. Like if you wanted it, you could get it. It's not like I might have a chance to get it.
Would a hydro flask be too much?
Okay, if we're just buying hydro flasks, okay, so I don't know. Carrie was like, "Oh, we could get AS logos on the hydro flasks." So okay, we have a lot of tote bags. Yeah, we could. They have small ones.
We could also utilize the stuff that we already have.
Yeah. So we have like I'm gonna tell you, we have like sorry, I'm not gonna curse on this. We have a sheesh ton of like leftover bottles in the office right now. So like if we want to give them like water containers, we don't have to give them like the hydro flasks.
It has to be hydro flask.
Okay, well, we already have a lot of bottles. Let me see though. Let me see. So we can give them coffee mugs for hydro flasks, or beer. No, don't give them that. Don't give them the beer and wine ones. Yeah.
Is there still leftover microwave popcorn?
Oh no, I hope not. Yeah, we have a sheesh ton of agendas. We have a sheesh ton of pens. A sheesh ton of that. We have a sheesh ton of, do we have any bags? I think bags. We have a sheesh ton of 2020 graduation shirts for some reason. We have a sheesh ton of those bottles. So like that's what we're working with in terms of like basically we have. I'll show you. So we have like a budget, right, for if you see right here, postage as well. So I'm not sure how much we have left, but what we're gonna do is we can mail it out. Like we'll be able to mail it out and everything. So I don't know how lax the Associated Students Office COVID protocols are right now, but like if you guys want to come in and help, like in terms of like packing stuff, we can do that as well. It's all at the Yeti. Yeti is where it's at.
Oh
Power
yeah,
banks?
I love Yeti.
What is Yeti?
It's like they do coolers and like hydro flask kind of style stuff. Like I would like kill for anything. It's so expensive. I wouldn't kill, but I would severely injure for when I was there. Coolers.
Dang. Okay. Yeah. So this event's gonna be on June 2nd?
Yeah, June 2nd. I think it's a Tuesday. Let me check right now for you.
I think it's Wednesday. Wait.
Oh yeah,
It's
is.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it is a Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what I'll do is I'm gonna call a special meeting of the executive board this Friday to approve all of this. So, yeah, like write in the chat what you want. We've done power banks, but like the ones we bought were like low quality. I'm like Anchor is like the good power bank, right? But we got like off-brand stuff. So it's like people probably appreciate it. But like it's better to quality over quantity in my opinion. So if we want to do power banks, you probably have to get Anchor. Yeah, like stuff like, you know, even if you hated talking to people, like you'd go here just because like you're getting something free.
Can we please do like a Yeti like mug, or like they have like these little ones called like Ramblers? And they're based. Yeah, wait. Let me see if that like they're like small ones. They have one called like it's like a really small one, and I think it's decent. No, that's the wine glass.
It's a wine tumbler. Holy.
Yeah, I have that one, but I don't use it for wine. I use it
like
for
a mug.
No,
that's
it's
$30.
I think it's called like a low ball or something like that.
Okay, really quick question. Are these going to be like giveaways?
No giveaways, because that's gift of public funds.
No, I know, but I mean, are these going to be like prizes for people that win games?
Yeah. Or I think Billy said everyone has to get it.
So I mean, it like we could do a sign up list. We could just ask people for. Yeah, we probably have to do a sign up thing, obviously, because we need to know like what their addresses are. So it could be like a thing like just by like at the end of the event, maybe we could be like, all right, guys. So we also said we're gonna give like free stuff. So just use the Google form, just fill it out, and we'll mail it out to you.
So you can't give away stuff like a raffle. Philly is right. Yeah. But if it's a prize because you won a game, that's different.
Oh yeah, then let's do the game.
Oh, we can do that?
I'm pretty sure you can. It just that the stipulations still apply where everybody needs to have a chance to be offered to play the game. I don't remember though. Let me look really quick because I actually have the PowerPoint on my computer. Let me just give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like we could probably like do like a bundle of things, like kind of like a little like a box of goodies, and we could just do like some of the leftover stuff that we have, like not too much of it because I'm pretty sure like some like if someone like wins, like they probably like wanted something else or gotten like another thing, and it's like every single time that I get something from AS, like I have like 3 AS agendas and I have like a lot of pens. I also have the power bank too. Like I have like a lot of stuff.
So basically, hold on. Okay, so it says here, unallowable fundraisers and fees, raffles, bingo, and other games of chance you cannot do because it's within the penal code of California.
Game of wits.
I'm sorry?
Game of wits.
So if you do a game like a Jackbox game and you say, hey, whoever wins this can win a prize, that's fine. Because we were doing that with mixers, we were doing that with a whole bunch of other things. You can do that. Yeah. You cannot do like a raffle or a game of chance type of thing where it's like, oh, if you have to buy this ticket or here's a ticket and then whoever gets called wins that raffle. No, you can't do that.
Yeah. Whoever wins this gets access to the whole AS budget.
What? Okay.
But yeah, like have you like thought of anything like else that might be cool? I really loved those like cheap IKEA blankets that Kelly got. Like she said she got them for super cheap, and like I still use it and it's so comfy. Like there's some stuff that we could actually score.
Yeah, like stuff like that's pretty practical, right? Like who wants a blanket? But then you get a blanket, you're like, oh shit. Oh sorry, sheesh. Oh sheesh. I really like this.
Did you just cuss in a public forum?
No, I didn't. It was
we're recording on a live.
That was a tick. No. Nice.
Yeah, wait, I can't click on the throw. Like I'm really I would totally love a blanket. Like I love blankets. Like I could never have too many blankets. No one could ever have too many blankets.
Yeah, it was the Vitmosa, I'm pretty sure. Also, it's loading. I don't know what my computer. Oh, great.
We could get. Oh my gosh! What about like those like fake fur blankets? Or just kidding, not real fur.
Oh, not sustainable.
See, everyone here wants a blanket. Everyone wants blankets.
Oh, see, this is the one. It's $2.
Do they have like any other really cheap ones?
I don't know.
Do the sort by like lowest.
Yeah, $2.
Dude, yeah, I would do the $3 one, like the 3. Is that 99? I would do that one, or I'd do the one right next to it. Because those look way
What's up
better.
into sausage?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We could totally, Billy, this is like an opportunity for us.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone will take us seriously. They're like, oh my gosh, they have these blankets that could roll up. Maybe I should join AS if I'm sticking around next year.
Yes. All right, so our budget's gonna look like, so if we're buying, okay, I don't think 100 people would show. I mean, how much? I wonder how much people we usually buy.
Well, think about
100.
Okay.
Yeah, we had like 130 signups for the what do you call it? For the I don't know, for the finals relaxation packs. So, but that was only people who like saw it from social media. So I don't know if
this is also including the people that actually show up and play.
I mean, okay, so if we make the requirement, just fill out a form, and then we provide that form during the meeting, then yeah, basically it's just whoever has access to the form can get this stuff, because like that's a requirement, right? That anybody can do. So
I bet you like if we put on our best, like I still bet you it would be less than like 50 people, like for sure.
Yeah.
Like, just think about it. Like every single time I showed up, like it honestly hasn't been that many people. Like it really just depends how much we put it out there and how many people are available on a Wednesday at 4 p.m. during finals, pretty much.
Yeah. This is in 9 days too. So yeah, you need Jericho. You really need Jericho. Sorry, everybody who's not Jericho. I know you guys are just listening to us.
I need everyone.
But,
I need like a graphic.
Yeah. You need Tabitha to do some social media.
Yeah. Plus, like I really appreciate like everyone's like opinions and like suggestions. Like I really liked all the ideas that people are throwing out, like hydro flasks, Yetis, or even like the comments on the blankies. Like I love blankies. Oh my god, giveaway Crocs, AS Crocs.
Okay, I've literally lost all respect for you if you support Crocs. Crocs
No,
are disgusting.
I've never worn a Croc.
Disgusting.
Hey, it's on sale.
So I just one of the things, so Philly, clearly Jonathan's a P because he has all these wonderful ideas, but me being a J and you being a J, this event is next Thursday. So we need to have details down. I would say no later than this Thursday. So all these things need to be picked. And like, if you're going to submit this to the board, you need to have all these details. So if this is a discussion item, I would recommend settling on some items now, especially since it's 9 minutes to 11, because we're just going to need all these details ironed out now. So that way we can have it, order it. We don't know how long these are going to take. If we do order it, I know Yetis, for example, they take at least 3 to 5 business days to get delivered. However, I would recommend that we see what we have here in the office that we could possibly give away. If you want to do, and this is something that I recommended to Jonathan, we could do like a giveaway, not a giveaway, but like a prize package where it's like a backpack full of stuff that you're going to need. Like if it's a blanket, if it's a reusable water bottle, right? Stuff like that we can do. If you want to buy somebody for everybody that wants to sign up, you can look at doing stuff like that. If it's like, hey, thank you for coming. Here's a water bottle for participating. Fill out this form with your mailing address and we can name that. Yeah, and Sophia's right. We do have hydro flasks in the bookstore, but their amount is very limited. So you're going to need to contact them ASAP if you're on campus just to see what they can order. They will take longer to order them than ordering them directly from Hydro Flask. That is something that I will warn you all about.
They have a lot of them. I went in and it's like a whole shelf full of them. So I think they have plenty for an event.
So the last time I was there, it depends on what you want to order. But like I got one of these and it's a 22-ounce one. They only had about 3 left in like 2 different colors. And this was the last of this color. I can ask and see what they have in the back since I'm here. And then also they do have the 40-ounce ones that I have. And then they also have the 32-ounce, which are the smaller ones. But like I'm saying, we're going to need to contact them because they've been really bad through email. I've tried to contact them a couple times throughout the pandemic and just haven't heard from them. So Philly, if you want to do that, I can ask them today, or you can ask them when you come in on Wednesday. I'm just putting caution to the air because it's next Thursday. So we're just going to want to get stuff ironed out probably today or tomorrow.
Yeah. So because we want to deliver everything by June 15th, because that's like the end of the semester as well. So I don't know. Would that like what would we buy it through them? Like, can we even like pay them? Like, are they a business we can like pay stuff to? Oh shoot. Okay. So we'll just buy all of their stock. Okay. Yeah, because I'll be there in person.
Keep in mind too, money that you spend in the bookstore goes back to you.
Yeah, that sounds like, is that weird to like
just
buy it?
No.
Oh shoot! All right.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good idea. I think like we should probably. I think it would be like really easy to source stuff through like our inventory that we already have and the stuff that is in the bookstore. Like I don't know, maybe like today or like whenever Philly goes, or maybe if Jordan has the time, he doesn't have to. But just poke like your head, see if there's anything that interests you, and then maybe ask if they have like a bunch of that. And we could, or not even a bunch, like maybe even a few, and we could just throw that into like a couple of the prizes.
Yeah, I would recommend doing the least amount. So if you want to do like anywhere from 5 to 10, that would be a good amount. Anything above that, because they're so expensive, would be really exorbitant. So let's say, for example, you get 10 of the 40-ounce Hydro Flasks. That's already $400. That's a lot of money. So you're going to just want to keep that in mind. If you get 5, it's going to be less expensive. And it can be sort of like a treat for whoever gets first, second, third, or fourth. But you can even do tiers. Like the first one can be like a prize package with like a full-blown like backpack with everything in it. And then second can be this, third can be like a certain number of items as well. Keep in mind though, y'all, Philly, I don't think you wouldn't be able to participate in it. You could still participate in the Jackbox, but if you won, you'd have to pass it along to somebody else just for that. And then, yeah, just keep that in mind too as well.
Yeah, so there's a lot of ideas going on here. Because there's gonna be so much. Yeah, go on, Jonathan.
Yeah, because I was just wondering if like maybe I don't know, do we have to decide like right here, right now, or can Philly and I, and maybe if anyone else wants to join the discussion, can we just like go over, or maybe like later talk about it?
So yes, but my stipulation is you need to have it by Monday, because if Philly's going to be calling a special meeting, that's when the agenda is going to be due.
Yeah, for sure.
Did I say Wednesday? I said Wednesday, right?
You said Monday.
No, so Wednesday, sorry. Wednesday, because Philly, you're planning on calling a special meeting on Friday, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so keep that in mind. That's your day. That's the day. So everyone's not going to be available that day. Right? Or is it Saturday?
What?
When is the beach day?
Looks like they're voting on like Sunday. So.
Okay.
Or Monday. No.
I thought it was Friday, but then if that's not the case, cool. But just keep that in mind that it needs to be done by Wednesday. Everything needs to be ironed out, budgeted out, so that way you can approve it on Friday by Wednesday this week.
Yeah. So we have a lot of projects going on. We have Zana's video. We have Jonathan's event. We have social media stuff as well. So I guess anybody who's okay, I just need to make sure who is interested in helping Jonathan. That way Jonathan knows and he can delegate stuff. and we can iron this stuff out.
And I'm free to talk like anytime today. I'll just be in another meeting for probably a couple hours, but other than that, I'm free for talking to anyone. So maybe we could hop on the Discord or just text or whatever. I don't really care like how we communicate, just like pass forward a few ideas.
Yeah. So yeah, Jonathan, just in the Discord, like ask people, just so you can add everybody, be like, hey, who's interested, and then set up a time. Because we're gonna move on with the agenda. We have a lot of good ideas though, because we have a bunch of ideas. Yeah. So Jonathan's doing the event. Sophia will take over of that animal thing, and now we're gonna move on to Zana's item. There's no more discussion on future plans. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
As I mentioned earlier, I'm free to film the campus video this week, and I know that someone mentioned we could make the video in like a news reporter style that has some like comedic elements to it, so we could totally do that. So anybody who's interested in like joining me, just let me know so I can reach out to you and we can plan a day this week to do that.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to... Alright, so what we'll do is, in the Discord, I will make a channel titled Doodle Polls. And so if you are interested in helping Jonathan or Zana, then just vote on the Doodle Poll on when you're available. So, yeah, I'll just work with Zana and I'll work with Jonathan on that. And yeah, if you're interested, just check out the Doodle Polls in the Discord, and you can vote on it, and you can... if you're available that time, then you can go and help. So, yeah, Zana, although I guess that's it for that, right? Unless you have any other ideas you kind of want to throw out there.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. So yeah, it looks like there's a lot of cool stuff we're gonna be doing. This is the last meeting too, so I mean, it's a lot of stuff. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the next discussion item, which is end of semester goals. So this is basically a Trello, and we're just gonna update this right now. So I'm gonna change this to just so if anyone has any goals that they wanted to change, so end of semester is basically going to be like, I'll set it for like the 14th. So like this you can finish this before finals. Actually let's set it to that time. So that way, you're not doing it during finals, but that way you kind of have a goal that you want to finish. So Jimmy has that. Tabitha, let's change it to like 1.7 for now. And so you can do whatever you want for that. Jonathan, I don't want you to do this. I want you to plan the rest too. I know you're not going to meet with that, but. And then Zana, you're going to create that campus tour video.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was... yes, sir. Okay. All right. So for creates... So yeah, if anyone has any... I'm just changing these right now, but if you have anything that you have a burning desire to like do, tell me so I can change it. Rip Jacqueline, sorry, this doesn't seem very extravagant as everyone else, but yeah. And Sophia, you're just gonna edit nursing feature last interview and animal dog. You have a dog, right?
Yeah.
So those are your 3. And Jericho, you're going to be contact. I'm gonna name it conference. You'll change that name later though. So did I miss anybody? I missed Ava actually. So get information from Student Health Services. Right. Did I miss anybody? I missed Tabitha. Oh no, I didn't miss Tabitha. I missed Emily. But Emily, your last thing is going to be finish. Right. Okay, I don't think I missed anybody now. I think everyone should be accounted for. So yeah, basically by June 4th, everybody's gonna be finishing this stuff up. So Jimmy, you'll be able to create that expenditure spreadsheet. I will start sending you the budgets so that you can track everything. Tabitha, basically, if you have anything tell us on the Discord what you want to do in terms of getting an Instagram account. Like if you're like, hey, let's do a social media challenge stuff, you can do that stuff. And Jonathan, this is your big thing, is doing this thing. You're gonna require a lot of delegating because you need to figure out mailing stuff out, the events, planning it, and everything. Zana, you're gonna have this thing to do. Sean will have that. Jacqueline, you'll have to make a graphic. Hopefully we'll do more stuff in that, but we'll see as time goes on. Sophia, you have also quite a bit, but that's everything for you. Jericho, you're also going to be very important. You're going to be contacting a sheesh ton of people. Ava, you're also going to be very important as well, because we need to get this information out there for people before the semester ends. And Emily, I'm really excited for the interview because, yeah, I think you can definitely get very in-depth for that. So, yeah, that's it for end of semester goals. Does anybody have anything else they wanted to do for their end of semester goals? Not, we're going to move on to work assignments. All right, so for work assignments, this will be our last ever meeting. So end of semester goals is very similar to your work assignments, but this is gonna be more like individual, like what you're gonna do in the next week. So we're just gonna go through this. Just ignore me while I'm doing all this stuff. Dressed in a press conference. Yeah, Jericho's also there. Tabitha is... Yeah, okay, basically it's the same thing. The end of semester goals is the same exact thing as your work assignments. So really it's just two different places for you to do. So yeah, this is basically it. Basically everything. Sorry, you're just watching me do this. All right, yeah. So that's pretty much it. For the last meeting, just if you need any help, just talk on the Discord. Like I said, Jimmy, I'm gonna start sending you budget stuff. I'm just gonna re-say it again and everything else. Jonathan has big stuff to do. Zana big stuff. Sophia big stuff. Everyone else also big stuff. And yeah, I'm speeding through this right now. And we're done with work assignments. Does anybody not know what they are supposed to be doing? And yeah, check Discord. If you can hear this, check Discord. Yep. All right. And so that's it for work assignments. This is the last meeting. Officially, we might do a special meeting or something if anybody wants to. And we're gonna move on to public comment on one agenda items.
I think the avatar is getting.
Okay, the avatar would like to speak. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna move on to advisors' comments. So Jordan, take us away, please.
Yeah, so just remember, have everything to Philly by Wednesday for the event, because he needs to submit it for the board approval. Yeah, that's basically it. Good job, everyone. It was a pleasure being your advisor this year. It was awesome. You all are great, and I'm happy.
Having you.
Oh, no, it was great. I had a really great time. Philly, you did a really awesome job, chairing and being VP for strategic communications, and all of you that are continuing next year. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do. So, yay.
Thank you for that, Jordan. Very wonderful. And yeah, we're gonna move on to announcements now. So is there any end of semester announcements that anybody would like to make before we go?
We won.
All All right, I'll make an announcement, but we should all do a Slate hangout night sometime, not in person, virtually maybe.
Slate?
So oh my god, I'm still in that mindset. Sorry. See, we're like so tight knit that I'm like mixing up all the cool people in my life. So yeah, sorry, I meant Strategic Communications Committee team hangout. So yeah, we can just have a night where we're just like kind of like that's our farewell party. So this is like our last official meeting. Let's have like a farewell party. A week before finals. Oh dang. Yeah, watch parties are lame, you know. All right, you just watch a movie in like silence, but like you gotta do stuff that's like pretty involved. I think everybody is cool in one way or another, unless you commit a heinous like federal offense, then maybe not. But yeah, so I don't know if anyone wants to give a speech, or anything before we go, lamenting over how amazing we've been this year. All right. Hearing none, we're gonna move on to future meeting dates and times. Looks like it's all to be determined. And the music stopped. So let me just. Right. Oh, wrong one. Right. So future meeting dates and times are to be determined. So this will be our official last meeting on the records for now, and we're gonna move on to adjournment. So I'd like to entertain a motion of adjournment at 11:10 a.m. Can I get a first?
So moved.
All right, moved by Zana. I saw Jonathan on mute, so I will take that as a second.
Second.
All right, moved by Zana, seconded by Jonathan. Now we're gonna move this to a roll call vote. Move this to a roll call vote. So, Jonathan, are you Jonathan?
Abstain. I don't want to say goodbye.
Wait, I just realized why did we point you to vice chair? There's no point.
Exactly. Thank you for the title.
Well, you got the title at least. For our next imaginary meeting. Wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sophia.
Yes. Sorry. What's happening? My mom came in.
So we're adjourning, and I'm taking this adjournment to a roll call vote.
A. Yes.
Yes. Ava. You can type in chat. Yes or here. Okay. Yeah, you could just say yay or I or anything that indicates you want to adjourn. Emily. Right.
Yay.
Yay. All right. Yay. All right, Zana.
Yay.
Jacqueline.
Yay.
Alpha.
Yay.
Sorry. Yay is just so weird sounding. Jericho.
Yay.
Jimmy.
Yay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yay. All right. Okay, we do. All right. With that majority vote, the motion passes, and we're now officially adjourned at 11:12 a.m. Thank you everybody for coming today. It was really nice.